Summermen a fishing pole, bare feet hanging where the Tennessee rolled. Swimming with my friends till the daylight died, and running those nights like the whole world was mine. We steal a handful of cherries next door, like somehow they taste better than the ones from the store. Tackle football in somebody's yard. I was small, so I learned how to run real hard. We didn't have to call it freedom then. We were just kids who thought it'd never end. That's where my roots run deep, down through that red Alabama clay, through the river and the pines, through the scars I earned along the way. From Scottsboro nights to the Tennessee shore, every mile made me a little bit more of the man that those old roads raised me to be. Yeah, Alabama's where my roots run deep. Birthdays underneath the park pavilion, back when a Saturday felt like a million. Riding in the back of a pickup truck, crystals in our hands, man, we didn't need much. Then that old BB Comma rose into the sky, steel all around us and the river rolling by. She's gone now, but close my eyes and there she'll be, still carrying that truck full of kids inside of me. Funny how a bridge can disappear, but never really leave if you crossed it in those years. That's where my roots run deep, down through that red Alabama clay, through the river and the pines, through the scars I earned along the way. From Scottsboro nights to the Tennessee shore, every mile made me a little bit more of the man that those old roads raised me to be. Yeah, Alabama's where my roots run deep. I remember that winter, the whole world turned white. The river froze over in the cold of the night. Four-wheelers rolling where the water should have been. Hell, we probably know better if we did it again. I spent half my childhood somewhere in those woods, doing things a kid probably never should. Busted my head more times than I can count, but you learn how to get up when you're raised down south. And it wasn't all easy, I won't paint it that way. Some kids made damn sure I had hell some days, but every hard word put some iron in my skin, taught me how to stand when the world pushed in. One of those boys could be cruel to me, but one day my ankle got caught in my bike spokes deep. Couldn't take a step, couldn't make it alone, so the same kid who hurt me carried me home. Maybe growing up ain't black and white. Sometimes kindness comes from the last place you think to find. That's where my roots run deep, down through that red Alabama clay, through the good and the hurt, and every lesson that refused to fade. From Scottsboro nights to the Tennessee shore, every mile made me a little bit more of the man that those old roads raised me to be. Yeah, Alabama's where my roots run deep. And there was Hannah, my first lesson in what forever meant. When you're young enough to believe forever's exactly where you're headed, that first love stays different somehow, even when life takes you separate ways. Some names don't live in your future, they just never leave those days. Now years have rolled like that river road, and I've seen enough highways to watch my to when something happens to me. That long stretch of road looks the way it did in my memory. The bridge may be gone and those kids moved on. Some yards got smaller, some faces are gone, but the mountains still rise where I remember they stood. And the Tennessee still shines through those Alabama woods. That's where my roots run deep, down through that red Alabama clay, through every friend and every scar, every wild and innocent yesterday. I'm proud of the South that raised this man, of those mountains, that river, that Alabama land. I've crossed this country, but there's one thing miles can't change in me. Alabama's where my roots run deep. Yeah, before I knew where life would lead, before I knew the man I'd be, there was Scottsboro, Alabama, planting everything I need. So if you ask me where I'm from, I could point somewhere on a map, but home ain't just a place you leave and someday travel back. If cherry stains and busted heads, frozen water underneath, an old steel bridge that isn't there, and roots too deep to leave. Yeah, Alabama's where my story starts, and no matter where I go, a part of me never left. Never left. Never left.